everybody, welcome back. Jiu-Jitsu 2000 here today. I'm back with an interesting video. Today I want to talk about Mora knives. This is a Mora Companion. This is a really good knife, very inexpensive. You can purchase these on Amazon. This is a high carbon steel type knife. It's a 3/4 tang. It's a great knife. They come sharp from the factory, and they have a nice Scandinavian grind. They come with a really good little plastic sheath. They're very inexpensive and they work really well. That's the first one I wanted to show you. This is the Mora Companion. Next up is the Mora Heavy Duty. This is a lot of the same features as the original Mora, however the blade thickness is a little thicker and it's still high carbon steel. The sheath is pretty much the same, but it's a thicker blade. These knives are made in Sweden. They're really good knives. Another Mora knife that I really like is the Mora Light My Fire edition. It's got a nice solid sheath again. It's got a good stainless steel blade. Those other two were carbon steel blades. This has a nice 90-degree spine on it, and it has an integrated ferrocerium rod which can be used to make fire out in the field. This is a really nice knife. I really recommend these Mora knives. They're just top of the line. Now we have the Mora Bushcraft Black. Comes with the ferrocerium rod, nice sheath, diamond type sharpening stone. This is a high carbon steel, very thick blade, good 90-degree spine. You can throw tons of sparks. It's got a lot of aggressive type rubber here to hold your grip. You can baton with this thing. It's carbon steel, very good knife. Comes with a nice sheath that holds everything all together. You have the option of having the old style type clamp system, or you can hook onto a belt. These are interchangeable. You can change them out and put the other one on. However, I just kind of store this one right here just so I don't lose it. Something like that. That's the Mora Bushcraft Black. This is another Mora. This is the Mora Craft line. This is a very inexpensive Mora. It has a nice sheath that you could use to put some webbing or something through, paracord. It has a high carbon steel blade. I really like the deep finger choil right here. This would be a good knife for children. However, the plastic right here is not rubberized like all the other Moras before it. So therefore, when it gets wet, you kind of have a tendency of slipping a little bit. The other ones that I just showed you, they're all rubberized handles. But what I really like about this Mora and all the high carbon steel ones before it is if you take some sort of rock like quartz, you can use chert, flint, you can actually produce a spark. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it at this angle. You see that spark? I just saw one. Because this blade is a high carbon steel blade. I saw sparks again. And the reason that's important to me is not only can I strike a ferro rod with them, but I can use that spark to create fire by catching char cloth or something like that on fire. The next one that I want to show you is the Baco. This is a basic knockoff of a Mora. The sheath is very similar. This is a stainless steel blade, so it's not going to throw sparks, but it's a nice rubberized handle. It's got a good feel to it. Nice Scandinavian grind, and all of these knives are very sharp from the factory. They're all very sharp. The last one I want to show you is the, I hope I say this right. It's a craftsman's knife made by Hultafors. Hope I said that right. Comes with a nice little sheath, and this sheath is a little different. Look at that. It's on the inside. So you basically put your webbing or whatever, your belt or whatever through there. This is a Scandinavian grind. This is a carbon steel blade. It has a fairly nice 90-degree spine on it. These are very aggressive finger, kind of like the Mora craft line, but again, this is plastic. It doesn't have any rubber on it, but really it's a good knife. This is a high carbon steel. You can feel that it's got oil on it from the factory. All of these Moras are very sharp from the factory. I'm a huge fan of Mora knives. Okay folks, here's just another view of all the Mora knives, and I'll start from here again. This is the Mora Companion. This is a carbon steel blade. This is the Mora Heavy Duty. This is a carbon steel blade. This is the Mora Light My Fire Edition. This is a stainless steel blade. So this one will not throw sparks with a rock, but these two will. This is the Mora Bushcraft Black. Again, high carbon steel. This is the Baco, which has a rubber handle just like all the others before it. This is a stainless steel blade though. This is the Mora Craft Line carbon steel blade, throws excellent sparks. And this is the Hultifer's carbon steel blade, throws good sparks, and it's a nice 90-degree spine. These are the sheaths that come with these knives. And so basically I'm going to pull two of them out, the Light My Fire Edition and the Baco. Those are the only two that won't throw a spark. But other than those two, you know, everything else that I left in this row, they all throw sparks because they're all carbon steel blades. You don't really need that with the Light My Fire. It would be nice if they made a carbon steel version so that you could throw sparks with your ferro rod or the blade itself. But I like all these Mora knives. I've had plenty of luck with them all. I take them all over the place, and I really like the Scandinavian grind that they all have on the blade. The Light My Fire Edition has another grind on the tip of the blade here, and I find that kind of nice when I'm really doing some fine craft type work where I'm getting real close. But my favorite of all of them, honestly, is the Mora Bushcraft Black. This one here. This is an amazing knife, folks. It's really good. So if I had to choose one, it'd probably be that one. My second choice, if I had to pick one, probably be the Mora Heavy Duty. So this would probably be like my first choice up here. See if you can see that. That'd be my first choice. This would be my second choice. My third choice would probably be, gosh, I don't know, I like the Light My Fire Edition. Probably be that one. It's stainless steel though. 4, 5, 6, 7. They're great knives, folks. Hopefully you can see those sparks. That's why I like these carbon steel blades, folks. Well, folks, I want to say thank you for joining me today on my video with the Mora knives. I hope you got some good, useful information out of the video today. Please feel free, as always, to like this video, share the video. You can go over to my Facebook page, give that a like. Feel free to leave comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe if you like the content that you see on my channel. And until next time, have a beautiful day. And I'd highly recommend going out and getting a Mora based knife. These things are great, folks. They're really good to have. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye now.